Hi, everybody. It is Monday, August 7th. We played in Charlottesville, Virginia last night. Had a really good show there. The room sounded really good. It was beautiful old theater, and just at least from my vantage point on stage, it sounded good. But I talked to some people afterwards that said, that's one of the best sounding concerts we've ever heard here. So Bruce, our front of house guy, is really a fabulous mixer. So I'm confident that what they said was right. And then our next show, we have a day off today, finally, and then we play Richmond, Virginia tomorrow. And so I'm just busy. I got another order for a cameo, which I just did and sent off. And I'm going to do this video, and then I have a track to cut for this project I'm doing for an artist up in Iceland. So they sent me another track. That'll be the fourth one. I got 6 altogether to do. I'm waiting. I'll get this done and then waiting for the other 2. Each day they're adding drums to a track, and then they send it to me afterwards. Looks really beautiful outside. So when I finish doing all this stuff, I'll probably go out for a walk and figure out where I am. I have no idea where I am. You know, when you come in the dark, and then suddenly you have no idea, no reference points, and then you get up and go, oh, wow, we're in the middle of town. I had no idea. So that's it. But for the music, I just got turned on to this recently, and I had never heard it before. And when we did Jackson Browne's Running on Empty album, we did a ton of recording on that. We were in the bus, we were at gigs, we were in hotel rooms, we were in any place we could set up a couple of mics, we recorded. And then suddenly I found this thing that's called, it's this Jackson Browne, Edwardsville, room 124. And I remember we spent some time at this Holiday Inn in Edwardsville, Illinois. And we were playing constantly, and this got recorded. And I believe on this one, it's just Craig Durgee, myself, Russ Kunkel, and David Lindley. It's just a little instrumental jam that we were doing in the wee hours of the morning. We had torn the rooms apart, set the bed up as like drum booth, and we were using I remember I had a little Univox amp, and we had it under the desk, pulled the chair out, just set it, and there's like a little bass trap in there. I mean, it was just really such guerrilla warfare when we were working in the hotel rooms, but it was really, really pretty amazing. And that album is still one of the most amazing live road albums ever recorded, I think, because almost nothing was done to it after the album was recorded. So many bands do a live album, and then they spend the next 6 months in the studio fixing everything, and the only thing you end up with is maybe the sound of the audience. But this one is really pure, and I'm incredibly proud of it. Everybody just did such an amazing job on this album, and so I'm going to just play this for you. It's where it's real atmospheric little ditty here, but you know, they gave me the lead on it. I got to do some lead stuff, which is pretty rare. So here we go. This is Edwardsville, room 124. Boy, do I miss Lindley. just the kids noodling around out there on the road. I think we had a number of times like that where we were just sort of sitting around and just jamming, just hanging out. Nobody felt like sleeping. It was like sleep was like taking away from the experience. So now I'm going to get to work on this Icelandic project and to get that done. So I'm going to wish everybody a great day. Tomorrow I'll be back at a venue in Richmond, Virginia, and so I will take a meander through that and see what little nuggets and experiences that place will have to hold. But I certainly appreciate all the comments everybody gives on all these things. I read every single one of them, and I really appreciate the involvement that everybody has. And I see all these other people. I never say it, and I always think, yeah, maybe you're supposed to say it, but subscribe. If you're watching them, just hit the subscription button if you haven't already subscribed. Don't cost nothing, So, but I guess it's supposed to help support the site. I'm not that deep into it in the same way. I was talking to people about the fact that people keep asking me if I've gotten my plaque for when I reached 100,000, subscribers on the thing, and I said never heard a word. Then I finally, a while back, somebody sent me a thing I was supposed to send them, and I sent it, and I said I never got the thing for 100, and I'm at 226 now. And they said, well, you still haven't qualified. So I gave up because I'm not into this thing for that. But it's fun just to get the subscriptions in, I guess, just in case that helps substantiate it in some algorithm's eye, whatever that is. But the hell with all that stuff. Just no matter what, I enjoy it. I love being here every day, and I love sharing what I can with everybody. So have a wonderful day, and I will be back tomorrow, and we'll see what tomorrow has to hold. It's an adventure every day, that's for sure. So I'll talk to you then. Take good care. Bye-bye.